interface of the
Yes, I am still practicing. I think after some more time then required, then I will be able to do.
okay. So I think let's talk about the same thing today again, because you have to become perfect
Yeah, sure,
in the beat and in the progression in the pattern. So I will just repeat it for you, so it
sure,
will
sure,
become more clear. Okay.
sure, sure, sure.
So so this is the user interface of the FL Studio, as you know.
Arrangement, yeah.
And this is the arrangement area. We also call it playlist. We can also call it arrangement area. Okay, because why we call it arrangement area? Because we have all the things here: the voices, the beats, the rhythms, the sounds, the instruments, and we arrange them here. Okay, from
Yeah.
the we will start from what time and all those things. We use SFX here. We add voices. We record voices. We do all the work here. We can do a lot of work here. You
Yes,
see tracks
yes,
there, so you can
yeah,
just do a lot of work. And
yeah.
then we have another important thing which is needed in FL Studio and needed for our music production is the this browser thing. Okay, why we need browser? Because it has all the sounds needed for our production. Without
Okay.
sounds we cannot create, as you know, as you are from music background, you know, without sounds we cannot create music. So we need a lot of sounds, and in the browser, FL Studio has some stock sounds like some drums, some instruments, some loops. Now we have to add some more, like some third party plugins also. Okay, so today we will talk about those third party plugins and also talk about these stock sounds. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Percussion.
what we do with these sounds, what we do, we make patterns from these sounds, and where we make those patterns in the channel rack here. Okay,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
this is the channel rack. Here we make the pattern, and from here we take some sounds and just put them here, and then all the things goes on. And here
Yeah.
the mixer track, we will use it later, and it is used for as you say, as you know it, we use it for mixing. We use effects here, we put effects, we apply effects like reverb, delays, those kinds of effects. Okay, then
Sure.
whatever the sound is there in the FL Studio, we just add effect to it, and this will work here. This will show here like what effects are working and what effects we can just on and off the effects and just apply here. A lot of effects are there like reverb, delays, EQs. Okay, and then what I was saying that we have two type of instruments and sounds here. Some are stocks and some are third party. And why do we need third party sounds? Because we want to create some professional sounds, professional songs, and for those quality we need some third party plugins. And
That's
what are
once again the professional quality will not be getting from FL Studio.
yeah. In the FL Studio, yeah, you can just create those professional quality sounds, but it will take a lot of time. You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to find those sounds. You have to just go through those sounds. You have to apply effects. If I say just you need electric guitar in your song, then you will get in problem because you cannot find the electric guitar easily here. You will just try some plugins here, this plugin, that plugin, this plugin, that plugin. Then by accidentally you can find electric guitar, but you
Okay.
cannot definitely know that in this plugin I will find that sound.
Okay.
Okay, so in third party plugins, I can just go do that electric guitar plugin. I can just use that plugin. Okay, so that's why we use third party plugins and also the third party sounds. Like if you want to create you need some guitar strums in your song. So what do you will do? You cannot create the guitar strums in the FL Studio. So you will need some third party plugins and third party samples pack. Okay, so for creating strums, we have a guitar called Ample Guitar. So this is the Ample M-Lite 2, M2 Lite, we can say. Oh, okay, so here's the strummer, and we can just make the strum pattern. Okay, so here we can make strums. We can change the strum patterns. We can change the scale. We can change the chords. Like from here, we can change the scale. We can change the progression here. You see, here are the strum mode, the up mode, down mode, up stroke, down stroke. You know about these things, down stroke, up stroke in the
Yes,
guitar.
yes, abstract. Yes, yes, yes.
So we can, you see, we can, there's a lot of details in the third party plugins, as you know. I'm not a guitar player, but I think you might know about the guitars. And here is the down
Yes.
strums. We can play the strum mode, the up stroke, down stroke, all the things are in the here. So there are, every detail is in the third party plugins. You can just take 4x4, 1x16, 130 BPM, and the sound is change the strumming patterns here. Here are the chords. You can just change the chords here. Okay, so we can do a lot of detailed things in third party plugin.
Yeah, yeah.
So this was just for the guitar. If you need some other plugin, you can go for that, like that's tune. If you want some modern sounds, western type sounds, so we can use tune for that. It has like a lot of sounds like arcs. We just listen the dynamics of these songs, how professional they sound. You can listen to the depth, the dynamics, the stereos, the reverb, the delays, the with the professional quality this sound is creating. And when we go to the FL Studio and I take a sound from generators here, go to the any generator like GMS here, and you listen the sound, you see it will be of no use for us. It's a childish sound. We can experiment with it. We can
Yeah, yeah.
experiment with it, but we cannot create professional songs because this is not the perfect sound. It's a game type of sound. We can make Mario tones or like game tones, but we
Yeah,
cannot
yeah.
sound for us. Okay, so that's why
Yes,
we use
yes, yes.
third party. And the same goes for the samples pack. The FL Studio has some packs like some drums, kits, but not of that professional quality. Then we go to our sample pack, which I've created by my own, and I purchased some samples pack. I downloaded some sample pack from lot of sites, and then I created this. You see, this is the complete sample pack collection I have. If you want to create EDM songs, I have the EDM collection. If you want to create the trap songs, house songs, hip hop songs, future bass, eternity, you see all the plugin, all the sounds I have. We can create a lot of beats here, lot of loops here. We have also some drum loops like this. So that's the industry standard sounds we can say. These are the industry standards. How deep this is, how dynamic this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can have a lot of and for the Indian sounds, like if you need some dholaks or tablas, you can also go for these sounds in the internet and download them, and it will sound like this. This is the Indian banjo sound in the FL Studio as a stock or any plugin. These are only loops, and we can just modify these loops according to our need. Indian, these are Indian percussion. If you want to work with these, get these sounds and create your own creation. So that's all about the sound. And now how we can use these sounds. There are many, there's a lot of ways of using the sound. Like first we can create patterns, as I was telling you in the first class. You also know about this thing, I think. And if you will practice, you can create a lot of beats here like this as I'm creating. See? And the another thing is we can use loops. Like take this beat. If you want to add something to it, you can use some loops. We will go to our third party sounds, and there's a sample pack we call Kashmir. Okay, so that's the Kashmir, and in Kashmir, Kashmir is the Kashmir is the widely popular samples pack in the new music producers community, because it provides all the loops, all the elements, all the instruments, all the sounds, all the effect sounds, or different type of drums, different quality of drums, kicks, clap, snare in the one pack. So it makes our music production easy. Like I want to add a loop here, and for what which type of loop I need a loop of like shakers loop and some different perks loop, and I will go to my Kashmir sample pack and then get the sound. Okay, then I will add this loop here, and it will sound like this. You can also create some more sound with the snare thing. You see, that's that's how easy production is in the FL Studio. You just need the right sounds,
Yeah.
right loops, right sample spec, and then you can create the.
Can you add some piano chords on that?
Yeah. Piano chords. Just go to, if you need some piano loops, you can also go to the piano loop, the professional quality loops here. We can also make piano chords here, but I'm just giving you like. Is this good?
Yeah, very good, very good.
So then take it on our arrangement area playlist and set it to the BPM, like it's 130. So 130 will go like 65, 65. So it's on the good area, and I will set it to the tempo, like fit to tempo. 50 to 100. No. Okay.
Wait, that arrangement area, it was lengthy, right? The piano roll was lengthy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What yes, yes. Can you bring it to that normal level?
This thing, this piano loop.
Ah, ah.
Okay. So it was like this.
Yes, yes, yes. Correct, correct, correct.
Yeah.
What is that? The length is can we reduce the length, right?
Yeah, we can reduce it. And first of all, we have to set it to the our project tempo. Like our project tempo is 30, and if we go to this loop, its tempo is 67. Okay, so 67 is a very low tempo. We have to make it on the right tempo, like 60. We should double it, like 60, 60, 120. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's around 120.
Okay, okay.
120.
All the patterns are 120.
No. It's on 130 from the start. I just added our project tempo is 130, and this also was one in on 130, and this was also on 130, and this
Okay,
pattern was on 67.
okay, sure, sure.
Now we have to set it to the tempo. So for setting the tempo, we just set it to the bar, like from this bar to this bar. Now it's on the tempo. Okay, if you want to chop it, as you said, just cut it here and just delete it. You have like. See, that's how awesome it's sounding.
Yeah, yeah. Can you you have done only C major? Can you do C major and D minor F or C F G?
Yeah. We can create these chords then. If you want a chord according to your need, you can create those chords easily.
Yeah.
Okay, just go to this thing and add a piano here, add a professional piano here. Like I'm going to add a piano, like it's expand. And I am not a good keyboardist or a pianist. I'm a just music producer. So I cannot play those professional type of keyboard patterns here, but I can play as a chords you said. I can just add those chords. Just tell me the chords, which chords you need.
C major,
Okay, first of all, okay. This is
F
the
major,
sound selected. Okay. So I will have C major here. Okay, we have the C major here. Done.
F
Next.
major, F major,
Then we will add the F major here. So F major,
F A
F,
C.
then again C,
Yeah. Then G major.
then G major. Okay, then we will have the G major. So isn't this the chords are okay? Let's see. So that's our progression. If you want to make it like groovy, just shift it to like in the lower octave like this.
Yeah.
You can now set length according.
One second.
Yeah, yeah,
There is one chord mismatch is happening.
yeah.
C major, F major, G major. Can you
Okay,
just
okay.
see some mismatch was there?
C major, F major, then G major.
Yeah, G major.
Yeah, I did the. Then after that G major.
Can you, yeah, yeah. After G major, again come back to C.
Okay. Then we will go to C. So that's our chord progression here. Like
Yes. Correct.
you can just increase the length or increase short the length of these if you want to create a progression for it. Just
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then shift like now it will be a creation. It will be a creation like progression like. So you can create this type of progression easily. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
if you create some more type of progressions, do this, and you can just create also this. You can also do this. Power of this software that we can create the professional type of progressions also if we know about them. If you know any, if you know any progression that it will sound like this, just go on your software and make that. Right now I'm just picking this pattern like this. Now go to our beat here and just add this pattern to the beat, and now it's like. Okay, so
Okay. If I want to add some more chord, can we add?
You can add more chords.
So now we have done C major, F major, G major. Can you add D minor also? D minor.
A D minor at the end or in any between?
Now you have ended in the C.
Yeah.
After the ending of the C, can you add? Yes, there, yeah.
Yeah. I can add minor here. Just go to the minor and just click on that D minor here.
D minor, then A minor.
Okay. Then go to the D minor and then A minor. Okay.
Yeah,
I will go to this minor, then go to the A minor here. Okay. A minor, then
A minor, G major again.
Okay, so we will go to this major thing and add the G major here. G major is here, then.
Yeah, end it out to C. End it out to C major.
Okay, then go to the C major at the end. Okay, so now it's
lower. Yeah, lower. Okay, I just play the track.
Okay, I will also play copy it on the lower octave, and now like will sound like this. Okay. I think
yes, there is some I believe some key issues there.
Okay. There is some key issue here. I think I just added the minor notes here.
Yeah.
Have you said minor or major?
Yeah, see, you play the previous one. Can you play the previous one from the Let Me Hear?
Okay. So after this C, you said D minor or D major?
1 second. Not see. It's minor. It's in the C. It's minor. Major will not come.
Okay. So, and after this, we will add D minor, right?
Yeah. After that, D minor.
Okay. Let me add D minor here. So now it's D minor.
After that, A minor.
I will just add it also to here, and this is the D minor, like. Okay. Then A minor.
Yeah, A minor.
Okay. I will go to the A. We have the A minor here. Then.
Yeah, G major.
Okay. G major. Then back to C.
Yeah, back to C.
Okay. Then go to the major here and G major. Okay. G major here, then back to the C. Okay. So the major and then the C thing here. Okay. So it's now. I think now this is now perfect.
Yeah. Can you play from the beginning?
Now it's like.
Perfect.
Okay. So that we can create any type of chord progressions here. And now you want to make any progression from these chords, just go to this thing, do this. Now it's be like. So that's how we create chords. Now, can you create these chords on your laptop?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's easy. Just go to the piano roll here. First select instrument and then go inside of that instrument's piano roll. Then go to the stamp and now go to the major thing, and you can also use the advanced chords like minor seventh, minor ninth, suspended two, suspended fourth, all type of chords.
Yeah.
These advanced. Okay. seven. I don't know a lot about the chords. I just know the major and minor. I think
Yeah,
you must know these type. What are
yes,
these? In
yes,
seventh,
yes.
eighth, 11. Okay. So these are some
If you,
add-on.
yeah, if you add all the suspended to suspended four, augmented, diminished, all the things,
Yeah, yeah,
that is
yeah.
a
The
flavor.
odd chords will work. Odd chords will
Yeah,
work
yeah,
easily.
yeah, that is a flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I add just like I'm just now learning from you. If I add a uh, like major seventh. So what is major seventh? The seventh key play with that major chord.
C major, E major, G major, and the seventh note, that is
Uh,
B. B.
yeah. Okay.
Yes.
C. Uh, Go to the C. Huh. Okay. Okay. That is B. So it will sound like that.
One more thing,
Yeah.
depends upon the director lyrics, how the lyrics is there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always,
Yeah. Yeah.
always you can't use the seventh or eighth. There is a rule there for that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I know, I know. That's why I basically just use the major and minor chords. There is the
Yes,
major and
yes,
minor work perfectly with any type of lyrics. But when we go to like more classical songs or more deep songs, then we use those seventh and not for all the odd, just for that perfect word or the only one word or that particular time scale. We
yes.
use those chords.
Correct, correct, correct.
Okay.
It's
So
like
that's about the chords.
it's just amazing. Yeah,
Yeah, it was amazing
yeah, it is amazing.
creating chords in FL Studio.
Yeah, yeah, and it is original. See what I am playing in live, I am getting here, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It will play the perfect, the original.
Yes, yes, yes. Can you add some strumming on that? The guitar strumming on that?
Yeah, yeah, we can add some guitar strumming to it. It's like now. Just okay. Now I will go to my instrument, which we call contact, because only contact have that professional quality of strums.
Yeah.
There are also some plugins in the market which has the strumming sound, but the contact has the best. No, I will
Okay.
go to the backwards. We can
Guitar.
also choose the it like 12 string guitar or 6 string guitar. I will go to the 6 string.
Guitar. Yeah.
That's okay.
And
So
what is
now,
the pattern? 4 by 4, right? 4 by
okay,
4, right?
so yeah, pattern is 4 by 4, and it will like the pattern will like
Once again, once again, our pattern is C major, F
okay, okay,
major.
now, okay, okay, no issues. I will just make that pattern now.
Yeah.
It's like we have C here, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
B flat. Are all chords are present here? Is
yeah.
there any chord which is missing? The
Yeah, no,
C.
no, nothing, nothing,
Okay,
nothing.
okay,
Everything is
okay.
present.
Now we will go to the this thing here, and E, D, E, F, G, A, B. Okay, C. Okay, now tell me the first is C.
C major,
Okay, I read just C. Then what was
D major.
G major? The next one.
Yeah, G major.
Okay, now I added just G major. Then
Sorry, sorry, sorry. Not G major, F major, F major.
okay, now I
Yes,
added major. Then
G major.
I added the G major here.
Correct, correct, correct. And D minor. Next.
No, no, no. I think the D minor was on the next. Then the C major will come back. Here.
Yeah, 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 correct.
Yeah. Okay. Then I have the D minors. Okay, D minor. After D minor.
After D minor, A minor.
Okay, then I have the A. Then
And come back to and after A minor, G major.
okay, I added. Uh, okay, after D minor we had A minor. Then G major. Then C.
And end it on C. Yeah.
Okay, now we have the C. I have to use the this C. Oh, so now it's with the guitar. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's how the chords are playing.
Yeah. Can you play the
Okay.
original pattern now?
Yeah, yeah. And if you want to change the pattern here, we can also change. Like it was like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now it's like. Okay, so that was with the guitar.
Very good. Very good.
So that's the power of the FL Studio. Now you must practice with it on your own.
Yeah. Yeah. Correct. Correct.